Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game War in the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Xargun. He is the commander of the Allied forces, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. Game version 26B on scenario 1 with no modifications. I take the oil base north of Palmbang. This will automatically means no damage to the facility. So I control now maybe enough oil to feed my heavy industry. There's a Dutch submarine attacking. Yeah, the Dutch sub attacked my sub. Luckily miss. But this means more or less that maybe Xargun have counter submarines to protect his own shipping, that I don't run here some cruiser formation to intercept his shipping, whatever. At the end, I missed. And I find here a mini cargo ship at the east coast of New Zealand. After a long time, my submarines find something. It's an empty ship, maybe with supplies, I don't know. Still many dot bases in the Dutch East Indies. And maybe the first tanker I lose, but also the first aggressive submarine action here in Japan, and the Mark 14, and the hit plus explosion, so all luck for Xargun today. And my super expensive important tanker is going down. And he even won't attack my cargo ship. But my escort is coming, but of course deep water, what you expect, nothing happened here. At the same time at Perth, other side of the Pacific, I mean this is normally Indian Ocean here, attack my submarine and hit my submarine. So also his anti-submarine equipment getting better and better, or at least more lucky. This is the second submarine I will maybe already call back to port to fix. Once at Vancouver and now at Perth. So I sweep still over the British units. I'm hoping to intercept some long range cap, but no. Then I throw some bombs on this Chinese defeated Wenchao army, but maybe I will not continue this long. I slow down the northern Chinese Mongolian army. Hit on this defeated Palmbang Dutch army and a lot of other ground attack support. And these are now the Russian bombers, Russian Chinese bombers out of Chengdu, roughly speaking. High mountain, they create some damage, but it also let me know that maybe his airbase is not big enough. I think the range is not the issue, but they have only reduced bomb load. Yeah, not really so much action these days. Still no allied carrier activity. I mean, Xargun tried to use his carriers at the Coral Sea, and my battle cruiser intercept him and damage, I think, Lexington, or it was Enterprise, but no sinking. But at least maybe the carrier is out of action for 1 month or 2. The ground support in Xi'an area. And the second, this was now, I think yesterday already, Xargun attacked me with his bombers, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he tried again, so I have here some long range cap, but the numbers in the air are always so small that it's not really working too well. But I try to intercept here and kill maybe some Blenheims. The Hudsons are maybe too fast. But if I can kill here 2 Blenheims, it's something. Oh. Problem is always if he know where I have long range cap, then he can sweep me. So it's always this back and forward where you want cap. So long range cap is really always for me at least a special situation and could end badly. Good. Bombardment in the high mountains. And I try to break here this Chinese block force south of Xi'an to open the highway. But casualties are equally high. I can afford it, but I also don't like to bleed out my army, so I maybe will rest 2-3 days. And my tanks not really achieving here too much. Tanks, armored cars. Good. Picking up some dot bases. Yeah, and the Kendari army was already defeated, but they retreating still again. The morale is still not broken, so they are now northeast. Yeah, I will pack this unit and then make amphibious assault because there's no street. This maybe saves me some time. So. And I attack this retreating base force equipment, but I don't really create a lot of damage, so no victory for me today. This is at the end of my supply lines. This unit have no HQ support and supplies are also not the best. I only try to create additional damage on the allied retreating base forces. But maybe tomorrow. Good. Air losses are light, but I killed this 2+1 ops losses. Blenheims attacking my Thai forces, but I lost the Ida in China somewhere. No pilots killed. Ship sunk. I lost my super tanker, and the Allies lost a mini cargo ship. So this is the first tanker I think I will lose this turn. This is a 1000 little. The smallest tankers the Japanese produce. Could be more worse, but it's the beginning. It means I have now to really run here active navy search. I mean submarine search and anti-submarine air missions, because my navy is not really able to attack in deep water. So I have normally always a convoy ship, so at least something, not really to kill the submarines, but to make sure they cannot make a surface engagement, and that they only have 1 torpedo run and then they must dive down. This tanker I think was a lonely guy running only to pump out the oil from this base. I'm not sure if it was loaded or not loaded, maybe it was empty. It was on the way to unload the oil and then bring it down to Ominato. Yeah. So in China we had one mini battle here, not really important. The other one was this block. The Chinese holding, the question is for how long, and I try to catch this last Chinese block force to open this road so that I have the northern and the central pass. These two bases or roads are still blocked, but yeah. A question of time. There's also a Chinese unit trying to cross here the river, but I have a tank unit here for welcome party. And yeah, next turn I will, 2 turns I arrive in the hex and then I can attack. This is only my block force. Too weak to achieve or make sure that the battle would be easy won without the losses. And at the border between India and Borneo there was this small engagement. My Navy Guard unit was not so well. This command is a little weak at land, but these are all support units. I could change them, but I don't know what type of guys you won't give him. Not the best, so maybe something like this. Maybe I will do this. Yeah. But you have good leadership and inspiration, so the main purpose is normally taking empty bases and defend something, not really fighting big scale war. Singapore is still not mine, but sooner or later my tank's catching up with the Dutch forces, so there's a battle tomorrow. I arrive here. I'm on the way to take my dot base, and this is all done. Walking. My main body army is arriving already here, so I'm unloading 2 divisions plus more 2 divisions coming out of Surabaya out of rail or with rail. So I have here 4 divisions for taking Batavia and then take on the mountain been doing. And it looks like that now the armies from Batavia arrive in Bendoing, so he more or less empty roughly Batavia, give me easy time to take the port and city, but maybe more easy to defend the position here at the high mountains. But there are Dutch forces, and if I surround them completely, I think then they have a more easy breaking point and morale collapse. Only taking any bases, kicking this guy is nearly broken, marching on Dili, and nothing really else. My submarine find here a cargo ship, I think here, nearby. More submarines. My carriers and battleship groups are returning to Suva to rearm, refuel, and then maybe fall back to Nomaya and have a next operation. Ready status. So, nothing else. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.